Hello and welcome to the J&J podcast again. Today we have myself, Jay, we got Jeannie, and we have Amen again. And today we are going over Seven Kingdoms. These guys are from Florida, I think.
Yeah, this is the
So-
American band.
Yeah, we got an American band. And this one I did find out that when they were coming up with their name, they were really hunting to have a name that was inspired by A Song of Fire and Ice.
Game of Thrones fans. Nice.
Yeah. Yes, they're big fans. And if you actually go through some of their names, you can tell that as well.
That explains the Seven Kingdoms to me.
Yes. The Seven Kingdoms of Westeros.
I researched nothing. Absolutely nothing.
So when you say
Didn't
their
even-
names, Jay, what are you talking about? You said when you...
Song names.
Oh, okay. Let me look it up.
I did have it up here earlier, but
What are we looking up?
some of the names, like Kingslayer. Or they also have...
Blackwater Rush. Blackwater is what they used when they blew up all those ships coming in. Dragonflight, the Long
Castles
Night,
in the Snow.
Watchers on the Wall. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
Winter Comes. That's the coolest ever, man. Beyond the Wall, After the Fall. Wow. Okay.
It kind of
So,
reminds me
yeah,
of
learn
that.
something.
Good cats, really good cats. That's cool.
It reminds me of that fucking Rosewind, I think.
Windrose.
They're very Lord of the Rings themed.
Yeah, they're more
I
like
think I'm
they're
feeling like
dwarves.
that.
They sing about the dwarven life and the
Yeah.
in the mountains and digging holes and diggy hole.
Yes. I remember that song. It gets stuck in your head every time.
Yeah.
So for this one, I tried. You guys normally mention, hey, let's go to the first album and we'll follow their journey. I could not for this one. I could not start from the beginning on their first album.
Oh no.
No, not even a chance.
What?
Different singer.
Okay. Which
Oh,
one
that's
was the
right.
first
They had a different singer. Yeah.
Had a different singer, and it was a different singing style and everything.
Which one was the
Um,
first one?
Oh, it was from like 2007 or something like that.
I've got 2017 here.
Yeah, I've got four
So-
on here.
I started with their second newest album because they have an EP out. I started listening to Zenith first, and I followed that up by Decadem, I think. And those are the only albums other than I started listening to the Square EP today, which I like that one so far too. So basically, anyone that has Sabrina Cruz singing, I'm for it. Although
Okay.
I'm a little bit worried. What happens when you have another band member marry the singer? Is it going to be good or is it going to be bad? How's it going to end up for the band?
How did it end up for Pat Benatar?
It's working good for Unleash the Archers too.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we keep that good story going for this one because it's happening in this band too. So, but yeah, anyone she's singing, I'm for it. I'll listen to it. I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
And maybe that's why they changed singers.
Yeah, well, they started out with a male vocalist, and he had that deep, raspy voice, and just no.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into it. No.
Yeah, I haven't got to that one yet, and I can't even picture like same kind of music.
A little bit, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't even with the voice change. I can't even.
It
even see that one working.
didn't work for me.
Okay.
But anyone with Sabrina singing, sure, I'll listen to it. I can't remember I think the last one I listened to was the song "Wilted Pieces." So what did you guys think of it so far?
I like the new record, the one that came out, what we say, 2017. I'm sorry, 2022. Yeah,
Zenith.
That's good. That's well put together. And the reason I I went to that record is the way I got turned on to Seven Kingdoms is they were opening up for Powerwolf when Powerwolf came to Dallas a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago or so on. And this band, I'd never heard of them, so I looked them up real quick. I said, "Oh, okay, cool." And they took the stage and they were rock on. I mean, they played solid. You could tell they were going to take advantage of the opportunity to open up for
That's
Power,
good.
and they sounded great. And after the show, I went and I was like, "Okay, I'm going to go to the merch table and I'm going to buy something." I got a T-shirt, some stickers or whatever, and all that. And then the guitar player was there, so I talked to him for a little bit, and real nice guy and so on. And I downloaded Zenith and I listened to it and I was like, "Oh, this is good." The thing on that record, what's really cool, the one that really stood out is they did a cover of "I Hate Myself for Loving You," and
Yes, I remember that one.
it's good. I mean, they did a good job with it. They did.
They have a couple of covers actually. I noticed. For their EP that just came out,
Uh-huh.
they did a Mr. cover.
They did. Yeah.
They did. They covered Carrie.
Yeah.
Carrie, but you're
No, by Mr.
Carrie.
Okay, yeah.
Not Carrie.
Kieran.
There's a Y.
There's a heavier version of that song.
They cover of it.
I will listen to that immediately if it's a heavier version of that song.
I don't know if it's. I wouldn't
'Cause
really put it heavier.
I would actually like to hear a heavier version of that song.
I don't think it's heavier. I think it's a typical cover.
You're talking about the one by like Mr.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Wow.
they did a good cover of it.
Oscar,
It's- yeah. Well, there is another one on there that's pretty good as well. That's the one that has the Wilted Pieces on it that I was listening to. For that one, some of the songs were going towards more of like a hard rock vibe instead of more of a metal vibe. So they're just changing the sound a little bit, but they're not changing who they are. They're just having fun.
Yeah. That's what I thought of that other.
I like bands that have fun.
Yeah. And then for them, you saw them opening up for Powerwolf. They've had lots of opportunities. They've opened up for Blind Guardian and other ones just like that. They've been around the world opening for other bands.
They're good. I dig them, man.
Blind Guardian's funny for me because I would love to go see them live just because I want to experience the Bard song followed immediately by Valhalla. I need that experience.
Without you trying to torture your mother with it.
Keep our mothers out of it.
All right,
the
so
safest
without
thing.
torturing anybody else with it, saying, "Hey, you should check this song out. It's nice and mellow," and then fun.
So are you guys waiting on me now?
Yeah, what do you think?
Where
Where do you sit with them?
I've listened to an album and a half, and I like it.
Wow. Good.
Which ones did you listen to? I'm kind of
I
curious.
couldn't fucking tell you.
So how do
I
you know it's an actual full
downloaded
album?
4 of them and I went play. And thus far, it wasn't one with the covers on it because I would have picked that out right quick.
Okay.
I like them a lot. I'm actually, that's what I was listening to when you said, "Are we going?" So like I'm into it. I like them a lot. I've done zero research. I liked that album a lot. So this one's next. I think I'm halfway through. Oh, fuck me. I don't know if I need to look up what the name is because I'm going to butcher the name.
Well, I know I had to look up the singer's name because I had to mention which singer I would
Decennium
listen to.
is the one I'm doing now.
Which one?
Decennium?
Oh, yeah, that was one before the one, Zenith, which was in 2022. Ordered the full album.
Yeah, it was in 2017.
Okay.
Yeah. Decennium or Decanum or something like
I don't
that.
know what in the order it is. Dude, for real, I've done nothing.
Hey,
I'm
just
just
for you on
listening.
that album, they have Never Ending. It's a different
That's the
song.
one
though.
I'm listening to right now, but I'm like, hey, wait a minute. How similar is that to the one I actually really like?
No, they're different.
Well, I'm hoping,
Yeah,
but
they're different.
we'll see.
It's the same name.
Dude, that's another band I could talk about for fucking 3 hours. I love that. And that song, Never Ending by them, love it. But I'm liking these guys a lot. So I'm an album and a half in, and it's not going to stop.
I think it'll stop when you hit that other singer, the
Well,
original singer.
then I would just stop with the other singer. Like, I'm not going to not like all of it just because of that. Like,
No,
that's
but as
why
soon
I'm
as you
going
get to that one, let me know because I don't know how far back I'm going yet. So
Okay.
just I'm
Well,
starting with the reason and I'm going back.
Like, I've got 4 albums on here, and I don't know which ones they are. I don't know if they only have 4. I don't know if they have 6. Like, I don't know anything. So but I'm liking them so far. I didn't sound shocked when I said I like them.
That was nuts.
I see 5 full albums right now.
And I will agree, she is a very good singer.
Yeah, I like how they changed up with her singing instead of the.
Well, I haven't heard. I know that the stuff I've listened to so far, it was all the same thing. So it's like I haven't heard the other guy yet. So we'll see how that goes. But listen, how it goes, Jay. If you didn't like it, I'm probably gonna like it.
Oh, possibly. It's just definitely not for me.
As much as we have similar music taste, we have very different music taste too. Like a lot is the same, but the ones that are different are fucking different. Like Megadeth,
unique.
like I love Megadeth, but you do not, because you're fucking insane. But
I listen to some of their stuff.
my daughter found me a shirt for Christmas.
What was that?
A Rust in Peace shirt.
Nice.
Yeah, she gave it to me for Christmas, and her boyfriend was like, "Who's Megadeth?" And she went, "No, no, no, just stop talking. Just stop talking." And she went, this one I know for sure it's one of his favorite albums of all time. And she is absolutely correct. Rust in Peace is one of my favorite albums of all time. But anyway, I'm going to try and stay on topic. Seven Kingdoms I haven't heard one song I didn't like yet.
They're good, man.
Yeah, they're good.
I figured you guys would like them yeah.
And well, listen, there's a better chance I'll like them than him.
I don't mind them. I like them. They they don't have the same style. They don't have the same groove that they just keep doing.
I didn't say you wouldn't like them. I'm just saying with a band like that, there's a better chance I'll like them than you. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say you wouldn't like them. They're just...
You don't think they're more unique like the other ones I listen to?
Yeah. I like... I didn't actually... Like, I haven't been paying attention to what the songs are called. I haven't been paying attention to none of that stuff. Like, I'm just listening. So I didn't catch
and off it goes.
I didn't catch the Game of Thrones thing. I didn't like none of that stuff. But I'm like, Seven Kingdoms. Why do I know that? Because I was a Game of Thrones fan, and up until like season 6, episode 9. And then it went somewhere else. So
I think the feeling is mutual with you and everybody else, man. Is he ever going to finish writing that damn book or series?
He's doing it right now, actually.
He's been doing it
since they started filming the first season. He just likes to have high quality work. He has high standards.
Who does?
Oh, Mr. Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. So are we going to turn this into a Game of Thrones thing, really?
No.
Just let me catch myself before we get going on that. Yeah, but I didn't even catch the Game of Thrones thing. I didn't nothing. I'm just right now. I'm just like, it's my first run through, so I'm just enjoying. And this one I enjoy. Yeah. Really like this one.
And so it's always good finding new stuff that you can just sit back and enjoy and come up with your own opinions on. So I think I was reading something when these guys were starting. They were adamant they did not want any keyboards in there when they were starting.
That makes me like them more.
But there are keyboards in
Listen,
the
not that I
last
don't
EP.
not that I don't like keyboards. Because let's be real, most of the shit I'm listening to right now has keyboards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't like keyboards. It's just nice to see somebody that wants to just stay
Be a little different.
like without the keyboards and all that stuff. It's just
The
nice.
whole symphony part.
Yeah, it's nice to just hear like that. But there's always a worry though when you listen to all the stuff I listen to regularly. It's all got keyboards and shit, and so it's when you're going to a band like this, you kind of worry that it's going to be missing something now because like my ears are so keyboardish now because all the stuff I listen to has keyboards.
Mhm.
But it doesn't miss nothing because I still listen to Megadeth and Iron Maiden, Metallica. Like I still listen to all that stuff on top of all the other stuff I'm listening to, right? So it's not hard to not like I'm not. It didn't really affect me. Like I'm not missing anything. So it's like I just really like. So far, I really like this Seven Kingdoms, and I'd never heard of them. So I'm glad I asked about will you need an American band because I never heard of them before. But I like them a lot. It's what I've been listening to pretty much all day. I think
I've had them almost on repeat since like Wednesday. So
yeah, if there wasn't a million. Listen, if there wasn't a million things going on in the last couple of weeks, I would have listened to more. But like everybody else on Earth, a million things going on for the last 2 weeks. Didn't have a whole lot of time.
'tis the season.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, it's over. Just,
True. I agree.
see, now I'm legit miserable. God, I hate Christmas. Blah, blah, blah. But anyway,
So these guys, I want to check out on YouTube. Just from the style of songs they have, I think their music videos are going to be entertaining for the songs that they do have videos for.
I will look it up right now and mute it and just watch it as I watch you guys.
No, there's other artists you watch on mute.
That's fair. No, there are some of them. I can think of about probably at least 6 off the top of my head
That you would watch on mute?
that I could. Except I like the music, so I can't. Except for one. Not a huge fan, but I'll watch that on mute all day long.
Yeah, no, these guys I want to check out. They probably have
Oh, it's
I'm
them
guessing they
live.
probably have a YouTube channel.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, for the actually been opening for. I'm kind of curious what the live show is going to be. Eamon says it's supposed to be great, so
They're good. They were good. Their opening band, they didn't have much, any of that other stuff, but their music was right on.
So who's married? The singer and who?
1 second.
Good for them for staying together.
Okay,
I like that one guitar player. He's a lot of fun.
Okay, so they have 2 guitarists. So
Yep.
your vocalist is Sabrina Cruz, and then another guitarist, I believe he's a founding member, is Camden Cruz.
Right.
Yeah, and then there's Kevin BYRD. Would you go with that Bird or Bride? No, but I'm guessing they're brothers because you got Kevin and Keith with the same last name for drums and guitar.
Okay.
That's
Wow.
And the only reason I know Sabrina and Camden would be married is because on their Wikipedia file, Sabrina has a different last name on it. But
Yeah,
everything else,
true.
including their profile on
Peter
Spotify,
is always right.
but their profile on Spotify and their personal website puts them both
So who's on
the same
bass?
last name. It doesn't say in their lineup on
They
Spotify.
have to have a bass player. Doesn't look like they do though. Actually,
Well, neither did the White Stripes.
Or Powerwolf.
Wolf doesn't have a bass player.
No, they're I'm trying to think. One of their guitar players plays, but he records the bass. When they're doing the records, but live, They don't have a bass player.
Okay. That's weird, but okay. This one looks like they don't have a bass player.
You wouldn't think there's only 4 people in the band. That's again.
really
I had to
like-
find out who the singer was.
Okay. So watching this video makes me like them more. For real. This guitar player is great. I'd love to see him live.
It's good.
She's on stage with like hamburger slippers on. It's hilarious.
So what song was it?
This one, life signs.
Oh, yeah. So I'm looking for the
I didn't hear it,
concert footage.
but the video is hilarious, and it's them live. So like they're having fun with it.
That's good. As long if a band's having fun, then it just makes it even more entertaining. It makes it more fun for everybody.
Yeah, it was
You
cool.
look a little puzzled.
Because I just saw something on the YouTube that I'm going to watch fucking immediately following this.
We lost him to YouTube.
No, you didn't, but I'm going to watch it like immediately afterwards. See, look, I
Yeah, well,
closed it. So
there we go.
that makes me want to see them live.
Well, right now they're in Europe, so
Really bad. Like that, seriously, the hamburger slippers on stage. I love that. I absolutely
Just a
love
little
that.
touch of class for you.
Who cares? When bands do stuff like that, it shows that they're having fun.
Yeah, and when the band has fun, everybody has fun as well.
Yeah. And it makes you, well, me at least, it makes me like them. That's why I like Ed Guy so much.
Yeah, they're even for their concert footage, you can tell they were having fun.
Dude,
on
that
stage.
runaway thing with the piano that's this big is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my life. Like one of those little toy pianos, that's funny as hell. And they know it's ridiculous. So they're treating it accordingly. Yeah. That video just makes me like them more. It also makes me want to listen to it more, which I will do. As tomorrow is Sunday, and it's not really anything on. Well, I mean, there's football on, but that's the NFL.
agreed.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just it's not the same as Saturday.
Nope. We have to wait another 6 months or so for Saturday to start happening again.
Well, see, this is why I'm a hockey fan, because Saturday is still kind of happening. This just happened in a way.
I thought football was still going for Saturday.
It is.
Uh,
There's
the NFL is still going.
there's only 3 games left for the college year, though.
Oh, okay. I didn't think it was that short.
Yeah. Well, dude, if
Their
it was
playoffs.
before over, I cannot believe Notre Dame beat Georgia.
Anyone else got anything for the Seven Kingdoms?
Nope. Maybe next time we can check out Classless Act.
Classless. Okay. Well, maybe for next time we'll check out Classless Act.
Okay.
See, yeah, we'll see what else we can find too.
Are they like a newer band? Or?
Yeah. They're brand new. They're from like L.A. from the Strip itself. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't know. We might be losing our edge. That to be another North American act.
Well, see, that's what we asked. We said, "Are there any bands?" So I was digging, man. I was digging and going, "Okay, I found 2."
Yeah, because I thought we did one from Canada, and after everything
Yeah,
else,
we've
has been
only done
overseas.
one from Canada, but let's be real. There's not a whole lot here.
No, other than Seven Kingdoms and Classless Act, I can't think of any other.
Because I'm right
Bands.
now, if you guys start talking about Nickelback, I'm hanging up.
No, fuck Nickel.
No.
Don't give a rat's ass about them. They are terrible. And
No, the only time they sounded good was when what was it?
Never.
Mike Portney did drums.
no, Mike Portnoy did a drum wheel thing, and he did Nickelback.
And he even
Nickelback-
kept saying, "It's a missed opportunity. Why didn't you do this?"
Yeah. It was Nickelback leveled up, we'll call it. But I mean, it's Mike Portnoy, so you could have just fucking muted everything else and I could have just listened to him play. Okay. Here's something. We should do Dream Theater.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
We could do Dream Theater. There's nothing
Here's
stopping
why.
us.
Here's why.
Yeah.
Because even myself, who I think almost every episode I say something about Mike Portnoy. I'm clearly a huge fan of his. I don't really listen to Dream Theater. I never really got into them because I've never checked them out really. Like I know a couple of songs, but like all the stuff I watch on Portnoy is just I'm just on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Just watching Portnoy. He's not always doing Dream Theater stuff.
You know, they remind me a lot, and I don't know why, but they remind me a lot of Lillian X. We're gonna do
But
on Lillian X.
I know that every musician that is in Dream Theater is fucking unreal.
Yeah. 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 They're good. They're good. They're good. They're good.
Like it's just from the stuff I have heard, and we'll come back to this statement later. But from the stuff I've heard of Dream Theater, it might be the greatest collection of single musicians together in a band.
Them in Boston.
Yeah,
Both bands have each of their own magic that's involved, but it is a little different.
yeah. Listen, I know the bass player in Dream Theater is fucking unbelievable. Because I've watched stuff on with him too, and like that he is ridiculous. He is so good, and I know that like in the bass world because I'm a bit in that one too. That like he is a very highly rated bass player, but still yet somehow he's underrated. Like I think we should do Dream Theater, and because I've said all the things I've said, I'm gonna have to do like a deep dive. I know that Dance of Eternity is like fuck me, dude. You want to try and learn that on drums? Have fucking have at her. I want no part of that. Like
I
that
think
song
that's a
is
fair comment for anything from Dream Theater.
yeah, but that song is crazy. Like because I watched another Portnoy thing on the Drumeo where he was learning Tool,
Yeah, I watched that one too.
which was hilarious. But at the end of it, he goes, "All right, that's it. You do this one now." And he said, "Dance of Eternity." Like it's just the drumming in that song is amazing. Tool is another one we like, but I feel like this is the danger I'm gonna have with Dream Theater, and I know it already. I mean, you guys probably, if you thought about it for 2 seconds, you know it too. It's basically for me, it's just going to be my portal with some great appreciation for Dream Theater. But I think like Dream Theater, they're considered prog metal. I don't know enough about Dream Theater. As huge of a Mike Portnoy fan as I am, I don't know enough about the band that he's played in forever to know why they're prog metal. Because Dance of Eternity didn't sound like prog metal to me.
Prog metal goes in a couple different directions, you could say.
And that's the issue that I'm having with metal. Like there's so many fucking subgenres of the genres. It's crazy now. Like you got metal, you got fucking thrash metal, which is speed metal, same shit to me, and then you got death metal. Those are the three. Should be. But there's like 100 subgenres from this one. There's 100 subgenres from this one. There's 300 subgenres from this one. It's like, Jesus, like I can't even keep up anymore. Now it's at the point for me, and this is why I'm just like, I just want to listen to the music. I almost don't even care what subgenre they're in anymore. I just like it. Let's just listen to the metal.
Now I think they've come up with a different subgenre for almost every type of band out there.
Yeah, I know it's crazy. I just want to listen to metal. I don't care what genre it is. I don't care what subgenre it is, as long as it's not death metal or any of the subgenres from that one, because I can't do death metal. Like my ears just don't fucking hear it. Like it's just no. That death metal's a no-go for me. But I just want to do metal. So I think Dream Theater.
Well, I think before we do Dream Theater, we'll have to take some time to do that one. But for Classless Act, we can definitely take a look at that one. I think that could be fun. We haven't.
Yeah, they're new. They're out, and they're just. I just want you guys to at least check them out, and see what you think.
So they only
you're a
have
band
like
fan,
one
I
album.
Sunset
think
Strip. So
Jamie will love them. He'll absolutely love them. Look at their videos; they're good. You want to talk about a band that has fun on stage? Those guys are having a good time.
Are they like what the fuck is that band's name? The cover band.
No shit, no. You're thinking of that stupid Panther, Black Panther, or
Yeah.
whatever.
Steel
Yeah.
Panther.
Still, no, fuck them. They just make, yeah, they're no. They're just they're mimicking. They're not even having fun with the show. They're mimicking '80s music is all they're doing. No, they're not even a real band. No.
I mean,
No, no. This is an actual band. Classic Act is an actual band. They formed. They're from LA, and they hit the road. They put a record out, and they did good. They're really good.
featuring Vince Neil.
That's their first song, Classic Act. It's featuring Vince Neil.
Hey, well, I guess we'll start checking that out.
Yeah.
And if anyone else has any bands you think that we might like or we should check out and discuss, make sure to leave them in the comments below. We can also be reached at the J&J Podcast. Oh, JJ Podcast at jaysbasement.com. We have some stuff posted on jaysbasement.com as well, like our version of our Metal Hall of Fame, which we put up for 2024. And until next time, say bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later.
It's always so awkward to me.